as someone that's been 15 years number one, what's it look like with buyer management? Like, I mean,
Tommy,
go on.
I need to answer this. I really used to answer this and not tell the truth. The truth is, I like to work with the buyers I like to work with, okay? That is the truth, okay? I don't just work with everyone. It sounds so arrogant, but the reality is I like phoning and having a bit of fun with a buyer or getting along or liking them and really working with them. So these days I focus on a smaller amount of buyers,
right?
But I work really well with them, okay? Now I might sell them something or I might not, or just have a relationship with them. I used to have a lot. I now narrowed it down to maybe 10 or 15 at any given time, okay? Have other people that work for me that work in my team that look after the, say, B+ buyers, and I might pick up the ones that I want to work with. Sounds really arrogant, I know, but I want to enjoy my time with them. I want to enjoy the process of finding them something to buy, and I want to enjoy real estate at the same time, Tom. So I don't know if that sounds, I don't know, you might have to help me on that one.
Listen, I get it. I mean, mate, I think
I do show lots of other people's stuff here and there randomly, but if I'm working with someone closely, I really want to enjoy it.
Okay. Gavin Rubenstein asked me a question today.
Sorry, who?
I like that. I like that. Susan, make sure we edit that bit out.
And
no,
you can leave it in.
Direct to Gavin.
All I want to know if I was mentioned in his skit.
Hey, listen, he asked this question. He said, I've got a vendor.
Leave that one in.
I've got a vendor that's I've done everything. Vendor management, they're overpriced. But at the moment, there ain't a heap of stock on the market, right?
Yeah.
So at what point do you say to an owner, take your keys back, or do you keep it? Because, I'm fascinated to know, like, if you've done what you've got to do you keep a property on because there's not a lot of stock on?
Depends on what it's doing to your own life. Depends on what it's doing to your own life. If you think that you'll get there eventually and they're not doing your head in, then maybe you continue on until, he does find his level. There comes a point in life when, some business isn't just good, isn't the right business to hold on to. And I was just talking to someone yesterday about wanting to list on a Sunday, and he rang me and we had a chat, and then he said he didn't want to pay for advertising and the old usual. And today I'm in a position to say I'm probably not the right agent for you, John. If you've got a client like that, like you said, Gavin did, I suppose Gavin's in a position as well to make a judgment call. Depends on how badly you want it. Also depends on the type of client you're dealing with. If it was a mate of mine that I grew up surfing with, I'd probably be holding on for years until he got his price and still having to surf in the morning with him. But if it's someone that's causing you anguish and, doing your head in, you go home and you're unhappy with the wife and kids at home, might be time to give the keys back.
Okay. The day I never finished asking you. So you ring your buyers up. It sounds like you like to work with a fitter, smaller, more qualified people you like with.
Yeah, I do now, Tom.
Yeah. You ring your vendors up and you stay in contact with them. It's normally phone contact, or you're seeing them physically? Always
talk to my vendors. And one thing I've always had is I really like to, get involved as a relationship with the vendors, not just about real estate. I like to get involved with every aspect, and I talk to them regularly 2-3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week. I don't do an everyday thing, but I like to be on the phones. I like to be meeting them. I like to be meeting for coffees. Humanize it a little bit, Tommy. We can humanize real estate a little bit. We are allowed to.
Of course.
I've stopped wearing my Superman cape to work.
How do you remain cute? So picture this. You've got a vendor, you really get on.
Yeah.
You like him and they like you. And it's an authentic conversation. And then it gets to the bit where there's this big gap between what they want to get and what the market wants to pay. How do you approach the subject? And
it's given you a test drive of Real Estate Gym. Let me tell you, if you're a subscriber and a member of the gym, you'll be getting videos from our co-coaches all the time. You'll be getting mentors, you'll be getting scripts, you'll be getting dialogues, you'll be getting templates, and most importantly, My Prospector, your personal accountability system to make more calls, get more appointments, get more listings. From around $10 per week, realestategym.com.au, your personal coach.